In other news this evening, what people have to go through to get health care at some clinics across the country. At some places, people are lining up in the dark, hours before the clinics open. How early are people coming out? Why? And what's being done to fix the problem? TVJ's Jamaican Mitchell reports.
Of the 330 health centers in Jamaica, 26 are in the parish of St. Anne. It's almost daybreak and already persons are at the St. Anne's Bay Health Center. They say they are here to access health care for various reasons. The clinic opens at 7 in the morning, but when we arrived minutes after 4, 5 persons were standing at the gate. But the people here tell us this is a slow day.
Sometimes you come and see like 15 people.
But why come out so early? Well, it's a first come, first serve process. The security guard usually starts handing out tickets to the people in line 1 hour before the 7 o'clock opening time.
Everybody try to come early to get an early number.
The lines are one thing, the staff are quite another. The people here are frustrated by what they claim is the poor attitude of some medical personnel.
They can't move a little faster, so we don't have to get up out of bed so early if we come. But sometimes in nursing, we all get up and go and sit down and chat, and you can't do nothing besides sit down and wait till they come back to you.
Far from just frustrating, it can also be scary. 9 months pregnant, Tamara Gordon was among those in line at 4 in the morning. She's here for a checkup. She lives in a community about 30 minutes from the health center. Today, she happened to have a drive and company, but it's a journey she's made on her own in the past.
The road is lonely and dark. That's the reason why I feel scared.
Scared of this road, it leads from the main road to the St. Anne's Bay Clinic. About 3 minutes walk in pitch black at 4 in the morning. It was Hopeton Mackenzie who accompanied Miss Gordon.
Based on the time and the environment that we're living in right now, you know what I mean? You know, generally if people know that she's alone here, you know, she'll probably get robbed or, you know what I mean?
At 5:30 a.m., the security guard opens the gate. It's an hour and a half before the health center itself will be open. The people say show up at 7 and there's no guarantee you will be served on that day.
When you come no more time, you sit down in there and you only hear them say, them not doing any more medication.
Over in Hanover, the Lucy Health Center sees about 70 to 80 persons each day.
Come here all from 3 o'clock, then sleep here from another morning from today, Friday, then turn until another day to get a number.
We saw an elderly man walking into the facility. He told us he was on site after 3 in the morning.
I can't stand up and someone saying so I'm if you get medication, I'm if you get X-ray, I'm if you take X-ray, I'm if you go take blood test. So me have to come early for a place, I pack up.
Unlike the people at St. Anne's Bay Health Center, they say if they show up any later, they stand the chance of being turned away. At worst or at best, it will take hours before they see a nurse or a doctor.
You can leave here at 6 o'clock and you're still here 10 o'clock in the night.
Meanwhile, officials at both the St. Anne's Bay and Lucy Health Centers say they're aware of the long lines, have tried and will continue to make things better. They say staffing is the big issue.
You need some kind of a specialist, the clinic once a month or just twice a month. We need for the specialist service.
For our medical doctors, I would say with 2 additional on the 7 to 5 shift, so as we could accommodate more persons in the morning shift in the day clinics, and for nurses definitely we need more.
So what will the health ministry do about the issue? We spoke with Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton.
In some instances there is no need for them to go that early and they have been told not to, and because they know that it's a line, it's a process, people queue, doctors will see one patient at a time, and if they come after other persons, it's going to take time. You're going to still have that happening. So I don't think you're going to get rid of it entirely.
Jamaican Mitchell, TVJ News.